who, where, why, when and how. Now, as you can probably see here, this isn't the usual kind of video I would do. It's just pedaling down at rain at the moment, so I'm standing under a brolly. So if you are listening to this as a podcast episode and you hear a flapping in the background, it's not that I have been, swarmed by a flock of birds. It's just simply my umbrella just flapping in the wind. So what do I mean by who, where, why, when and how? Well, if you've been listening to this podcast for long or watching any of these videos for long, you might have come upon my video on, or even my podcast episode on content creation. Now, as I said back then, social media is a kind of a beast that you can never feed. It's constantly looking for new content. Your blog is looking for new content. You're looking for new tweet ideas today. You're looking for Instagram posts. You're looking for quotes. You're looking for some content to put out there to stay in front of your audience. So you can use the who, where, why, when, how method to come up with tons and tons of ideas. Now, what you can do is you can combine them all into one long kind of blog article, or you can simply just use one and expand on it. Now, maybe to explain it a little bit better, if I take who out of that example, what I could do today for creating content for my tribe could be, who should they be following? Who in, maybe if I was in the weight loss market, who is the person's books I should be reading? Who is the person's courses I should be buying? So maybe if I was an affiliate for some weight loss expert, I could use that as my kind of, get my foot in the door, or kind of an intro to maybe them going over and buying that book or buying that weight loss product. And that is the who. Or again, who should you not be following, or who has made a big difference in your life? You can turn it back on yourself. Who has been a mentor to you? Who have you learned a lot of? And as I said, you'll find tons of ideas by just using who. Now, another one is where. So, for example, you could talk about, in the case of I'm walking around this field right now doing this walking podcast, I could explain to my audience where I am and this field that I'm in and maybe the reason why I'm doing it. But you can use where as an idea for content today. So, where should you go to buy the best training shoes? Where should you go to buy the best vitamins? Where should you go to get your dog trained? Where? So you will have people, maybe beginners, who just are completely lost right now, don't know where to go to buy products, services, who they should be following and all those different things. And you can be the person that can be directing them there. And again, if there is an affiliate product or affiliate system for that product you're advertising or promoting, you can make some commissions on it. But again, to only advertise products that you are proud to stand behind, and probably ones that you've already tested out yourself and do work. But that could be an idea of where. You could use that today as your content idea. Now, another one then is when. You can use when as a content idea. When is the right time to have your skip day in your diet? When is the best time to record a podcast episode? When is the right time to get your book in front of a kind of editor? When is the right time to hit publish on your YouTube videos? So you can use the when question as another content idea, and again, you can help out some of those beginners to know exactly how to do by using that. And the next one then is why. Why are you doing what you're doing? So in this case here, you could do maybe a little bit of a backstory, like why am I standing out here in the rain walking around a field? Now, if you want to answer that question, you're going to have to go back to the episodes, because I have discussed it in that. Or you could explain why you are in the niche that you're in, why you have a great love of writing, why you have, why you are someone who maybe gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning to run 10 miles or whatever it is. So that again, why, you can use that as a content idea. And again, how, the last one, which is how do you make sure that you follow your routine every day? How do you come up with content ideas? How do you make sure that you are following your diet to the letter? How do you make sure that you're doing exercises properly? Or all those kind of type of questions, again, the beginners will be asking because they need more information, and you could be the one that is explaining it. So again, if you're looking for tweets, quotes, Instagram ideas, or Facebook posts, or blog posts, or YouTube videos, or whatever, grab a pen and paper today and write down who, where, when, why and how, and take each one of them. And as I said, you can take them all separately and create one content piece on one question or whatever, or simply combine them all in today and just make a huge big kind of a long, detailed blog post or whatever, where you are explaining every little part of some system or whatever that your audience needs to know about. So try that out today if you are stuck for content ideas. At the moment I am walking into the wind here, so forgive me if I'm more concentrating on the umbrella than I am on the camera, but that is unfortunately the way the weather is this morning. So I'll let you go before this brolly blows away or I just take off like Mary Poppins. But if you are stuck for ideas, try that out today. I'm sure it'll really help you out. I know I've been stuck for content ideas this past couple of days, and I've started to actually use it myself. So give it some thought, try it out, and let me know how you get on with it. So as always, if you'd like to find more of this great content, do a search for WriteCome, WriteCome.com. And if you're following this on YouTube, click the bell button or the subscribe button. I'm not too sure what way it works on YouTube. Or if you're listening to this as a podcast, hit the subscribe button and I will send all the next couple of episodes directly to you. So as always, have a great day and thanks for your time. Take care. Bye bye.